Okay, sorry about that. I ran out of memory and had to clear some stuff off the memory card. So we're just going to pick up where we left out. Okay, so the PLC question was, what are the strengths and weaknesses of assessment within our classroom? And we use the norm survey. I think that's what I was explaining to you before we got cut off. In my PLC, or in my department, we are the practical living vocational studies department. There are 6 total teachers. There's three PE teachers, or physical education teachers, who are also health teachers. There are 2 ROTC teachers and 1 driver's education teacher. All 3 of the physical education teachers have 10 or more years of teaching experience. The ROTC teachers are both retired Marines and have a combined 28 years of teaching experiences in multiple states. And the driver education teacher has 7 years of experience. So this is the norm survey that I was talking to you about. All right, so this norm survey is a scale of 1 to 4. So 1 being strongly disagree, 2 being disagree, 3 being agree, and 4 being strongly agree. Now, one of the reasons my group chose this type of survey is because, again, it's at the end of the school year. We didn't want it to be too long or too in-depth for the teachers to have them put more on their plate. But with this norm survey, it gives a scale rating and then an area to add comments. So we thought that would be a good for them to leave comments if they wanted to leave something other than the scale. All right, so I know it might be tough to read. So the first question says, you're knowing the protocols and norms established by the team. The second question is, members are living up to the norms and protocols, so they're living up to what one is discussing. The third question is that the team maintains focus on the team goals. The fourth question is, the team makes progress towards the goals. And then the fifth question is, the team has a positive impact on my classroom practice. So the ideas and suggestions has a positive impact on their classroom. So here's pretty much how I conducted this. I sent an email to all 6 of the teachers, first off asking if they would like to participate in the survey, and secondly, letting them know what the survey was going to complete, and basically what the purpose I was doing this. I placed copies of the surveys in all 6 of their mailboxes, and they had about a week or 2 to complete the survey and return it to me so I can collect some data. So the norm survey, this is something that I really explained. I explained earlier, it's 5 questions, a scale of 1 to 4 for an area for comments. Again, 1 was strongly disagree and 4 was strongly agree. The emphasis was on assessment strengths and weaknesses within our department. So in that email, I explained to them that survey was discussing the strengths and weaknesses, even though there wasn't any specific question that says, what are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? They had the option to leave comments, and all 6 of the teachers who participated left comments for them.
So is that where you gain your strengths and weaknesses?
Yes, that's where I got.
In the comment area?
Yeah, that's where I got the data for that, for their strengths and weaknesses. So this is the graph I set up for this. So on the right, the graph shows all 5 of the questions, so 1 through 5. The bars that go up are what each teacher graded that question. So for example, PE teacher number 1 is in the dark gray, and they put a 4 for every question. Does that make sense? PE teacher 2 is a lighter gray. They put a 4 for questions 1, 4, and 5, and graded a 3 on questions 2 and 3, and so on. Get it?
Got it.
Okay. So this is pretty much what the data shows. The data shows that all the teachers felt that that as a whole, the department, we're making progress towards our goals, and we have a positive impact in our classrooms. So everyone rated a 4 on those questions. No grades were below a 3. That shows our departments feel we all agree on assessment methods within our department. And according to the comment section of the survey, we can understand protocols better. So the protocols and what we're supposed to do in particular types of survey, a lot of them felt like we could do that better. Also, a lot of them felt like that our time management was better, or needed to be better on assessment, and some things we'll discuss a little bit later. So the comments from the norm survey. So this is the comment section. So our department collaborates, sharing teaching strategies and ways to manage effective classes. Department members are open to ideas and suggestions. All right, so they're open to change different things and ways. One of the teachers said that I've used teaching strategies and activities from PE in my ROTC classroom that have been quite effective. So kind of cross-curricular assessments there. Everyone understands their role in the department and we all work well to meet our goal. So some strengths and weaknesses that we found through the comment section. Strengths shared, where we share a common goal, that we work well together, we share ideas and strategies, and we communicate well. So weaknesses are we lack focus due to other priorities. So all the teachers in my department are coaches. So they coach some kind of sport, whether it's in the spring or winter, and during their season, there's a lack of priorities. So
And y'all are also electives, right?
yes, we are all electives. All team members knowing the protocol. So some of the coaches know exactly what you do in order, and some of the teachers know exactly what you do in this specific order if something goes wrong. Others don't. And then our time management. Again, with coaching, time management sometimes it gets on the back burner. So next step, our PLC just decided that based on our weaknesses, we're going to review the protocols throughout the year during our PLC meetings. So review what we need to do about assessments throughout the year. So when we meet once a month. We'll just discuss and review that briefly. We're going to strive to stay focused because it's about the kids. At the end of the day, even though we are coaches, we were hired as teachers first and not just coaches. And then we're going to research strategies and ideas concerning time management that we can use to help improve that area. Reflection of the PLC question. In the PLC, we discovered strengths and weaknesses dealing with our assessment, and we shared comments about the PLC view on assessment. The thing that I guess we're going to strive to do is create a path to improve our weaknesses. So if those are weaknesses that we felt that we had as a PLC, then we're going to try to improve those. That's all. The end.
Good job.